Good evening, dear parents. A few pointers before we begin our much-awaited program today. To ensure a smooth and enjoyable experience for everyone, we request that you keep your mobile phones on silent mode during the entire program. Kindly refrain from taking photographs during the program, as the school has arranged for professional photography to capture these special moments. The link of the video coverage will be shared with you shortly. Dear siblings, are you excited to watch your brothers and sisters perform? That's amazing. We are too. The children at the back, siblings at the back, to get a better view of their performance, we invite you to come up in front so you can watch them better and also cheer for them. We request you all to kindly remain seated throughout the entire program. Your cooperation will help us create a comfortable viewing experience for everybody. Thank you so much. Enjoy the show.
A very good evening to everyone present here. On behalf of Dr. K.P. Gopalkrishna, Chairman, TISB, NAFL, and NPS Group of Institutions, our Dean, Dr. Shantamma Gopalkrishna, our Vice Chairperson, Dr. Bindu Hari, our CEO, Mr. Hari Krishnan, our Associate Director, Ms. Joshita Hari, our mentor principal, Ms. Shanta Chandran, our principal, Ms. Shweta Patak Chand, and our faculty members, it is our privilege to extend a heartfelt welcome to our much-awaited event, TARANG 2024. Today, our Associate Director, Ms. Joshita Hari, isn't with us today as she is caught up with another appointment. A special and warm welcome to our respected guests of honor, parents, grandparents, alumni, and guests from our sister concerns. Your presence this evening is a testament to the enduring support and strong bond we share within our school community. Today marks a celebration of creativity, talent, and diversity, bringing together the artistic spirit of our students. We are thrilled to have you all here to witness a showcase of performance that truly reflect the dedication, hard work, passion of our students. We take great pride in sharing that today's program is entirely an in-house production from script writing to final execution. Each aspect, including set design, casting, direction, has been crafted by our team, capturing the talent and commitment of both teachers and students. We would also like to extend our sincere appreciation to our student volunteers whose invaluable help with props, backstage support has been essential for the smooth running of this event. May we call upon these dedicated students to join us on stage. To begin our program on an auspicious note, we invite our dignitaries to light the ceremonial lamp, accompanied by an invocation song to fill the atmosphere with grace and positivity. I now invite our principal, Ms. Shweta Patak Chand, who has been very supportive and a true inspiration for us all, to share a few words.
A very good evening to all of you. It is such a wonderful sight to see the parent community gather here today in celebration of the talent of our students. I'm privileged to join our mentor principal, Ms. Shanta Chandran, in welcoming our dearest Board of Governors, parents, guest of honors, former faculty members, and my wonderful students and teachers. We are so delighted to have our respected chairman and dean with us today. Their immense wisdom and insights into holistic growth and how it shapes children are a constant source of inspiration to us. We feel blessed to have their guidance in all aspects of the school day, be it academic or cultural, quality or safety. Thank you, sir and ma'am, for taking the time out to encourage us today. Warmest welcome to our beloved Vice Chairperson, Dr. Bindu Hari, for being the wind beneath our wings, always showing us the way forward and opening our eyes to new possibilities. Dr. Bindu's eye on building global learners and leaders doesn't just stop with children. In fact, we are getting ready for our next annual iLead NPS Leadership Workshop coming up shortly at Mysore. And we can't wait for Dr. Bindu to take us on a journey of new thinking and doing. Thank you, ma'am, for joining us today and for being our guiding star. We're missing Ms. Joshita Hari, Associate Director of our group. She was here yesterday encouraging the primary students. Her patience, insights, and fresh eye are a delight to us and help us connect with the new generation with so much care and confidence. A warm welcome to Ms. Indra, Mentor Principal, NAFL, and former faculty member of NPS Indiranagar, and my middle school teacher. Your lessons remain vivid in our minds and have inspired so many of us to enjoy literature to this day. TARANG 2024. Well, on popular demand by parents, teachers, and students, TARANG returns after a gap of 5 years, COVID notwithstanding. Last night, our primary students rocked the stage with their brilliant cultural kaleidoscope that took us around the world. There were over 600 students who held us spellbound and made for a memorable night. Today, we have another impatient 600 students waiting for their time in the spotlight. Nova Terra explores the best of different civilizations and pushes the envelope into happy global explorations. Completely put together by students and teachers, tonight's show is indeed a labor of love and light. In fact, we are proud to share the amazing fact that most of the props for the senior school Tarang that you are about to witness have been made by the nimble artistic hands of our creative students of grades 3 to 5. Isn't that amazing? What strikes us deeply about cultural extravaganzas such as Tarang is the way it brings the school alive. There's a spring to the step, a shiny glint to the smile, an air of trembling excitement that's so infectious. We love music, dance, and theatre at NPS Indiranagar, and it grows on us each passing day. We have learned about stage movements, dialogue, choreography, and music, and I'm sure the teachers have been eating and dreaming Tarang for the last few months. We hope you have a lovely evening and delight in the way our children take us to new heights of showmanship. Wishing our students the very best without further ado, let's begin TARANG 2024.
On the edge of space, we found our place.
A new planet, clean slate,
To mend the past that we faced. Imagine this, a new civilization that is basically a melting pot of ancient cultures. We're talking Egyptians, Greeks, Indians, Chinese, and Inca. Everyone's invited to the party.
Wow, a melting pot of wisdom and greatness. We could call it Nova Terra.
Nova Terra? I love it. Everyone gets a seat at the table. But wait, how do we get the ancient folks to share their secrets?
Easy. We can use our time travel technology. But remember, we are just observers. And changing the past does not affect the future.
Rightly so. You have always got to go back in time if you want to move forward.
Well then, let us gather all the practices and philosophies of various ancient civilizations.
If we're going down in history, let us make it memorable. Ancient civilizations, here we come.
Thus, Nova Terra's legacy will be forever recorded in the books of history.
So, sit back, relax, and enjoy as we present to you
Tarang 2024. Beam me up, Scotty.
In the distant future, humanity has achieved the unimaginable. Machines govern the mundane, allowing humans to focus on grander pursuits. Earth is thriving, but its population is booming, prompting the need for expansion. A visionary leader, Chancellor Electra, envisions a new civilization on a distant, uninhabited planet, Nova Terra. This new world will be a melting pot of humanity's greatest achievements and wisdom from different civilizations across time.
Chancellor Electra stands before a council of leaders and scientists, announcing her ambitious plan to create a new civilization on Nova Terra. She proposes to send her most trusted advisors, the wise persons, back in time to gather the best aspects and practices from various ancient civilizations. This collected wisdom will form the foundation of Nova Terra society.
Esteemed colleagues, distinguished leaders, and brilliant scientists, welcome. Today, we stand on the brink of a new era, an era where humanity will expand its horizons beyond Earth. I present to you Nova Terra.
But Chancellor Electra, what exactly is Nova Terra?
Nova Terra is a distant, uninhabited planet where we will establish a new civilization. To ensure the success of this new world, I propose we send our most trusted advisors, the wise persons, back in time.
Back in time to gather wisdom from ancient civilizations?
Precisely. We will collect the best aspects, practices, and philosophies from ancient civilizations across time. This wisdom will be the foundation upon which Nova Terra society will be built.
How will this be achieved, Chancellor?
Our best scientists have developed a time travel technology. Dr. N Would you please elaborate?
Of course, Chancellor. We have created a portal that can transport the team of individuals to specific points in time. Our team of wise persons, consisting of historians and cultural experts, will ensure the accurate collection of knowledge.
And what about the ethical implications of time travel?
We have taken every precaution. The wise persons will not interfere with history. They will observe, document, and return with their findings. Nova Terra society will be built on the principles of respect, equality, and sustainability.
This is truly revolutionary, Chancellor. What is the next step?
I have already selected a diverse group of advisors who embody the spirit of this mission.
Beep Bob, Beep Bob. We are honored to be chosen for this mission, Chancellor. We will strive to do our best.
Thank you, wise persons. Together, we will create a civilization that reflects the very best of humanity. Nova Terra will be a beacon of hope and progress for generations to come. Let us move forward with courage and determination. The future awaits. Nova Terra awaits. Wise persons, remember, you are not just gathering knowledge. You are collecting the essence of humanity's greatest achievements.
Beep Bob, Beep Bob. We understand the gravity of our mission, Chancellor. We are ready.
Each civilization holds invaluable lessons. We will gather them with the utmost respect.
I have complete faith in you.
We will honor this responsibility, Chancellor.
The portal is ready. You will be transported to each destination sequentially. Our technology ensures your safe return after each visit.
Wise persons, remember, the future of Nova Terra depends on your success. May your journey be enlightening and safe. Farewell, and may you return with the wisdom we need.
We will not fail you, Chancellor.
In the land of the Nile, there rose a civilization of unmatched grandeur. Let us journey to the time of the Pharaoh, where dreams were etched in stone and the earth touched the heavens. Welcome to the wonders of ancient Egypt.
Your Majesty, you had expressed your desire to meet Haman, our chief architect. He is here, awaiting your command.
Yes, bring him in.
Chief Architect Haman, your presence is desired by the Pharaoh. Enter the court.
Architect, I have seen in my dreams a monument that will defy time itself, a pyramid to ensure my legacy for eternity. Can you bring this vision to life?
What a brilliant idea, my lord.
Here, here.
Your Majesty, it shall be done. With the blessings of the gods and the strength of our people, we shall create a wonder like no other.
Your vision will shine brighter than the desert sun, O Pharaoh. Generations to come will speak of your greatness.
The gods will smile upon us, for this monument will reflect the heavens themselves. Our land will prosper under your eternal legacy, Your Majesty.
Then let it be so. Let the work begin.
The measurements must be precise. Every stone, every angle must align with the stars.
Here we will place the king's chamber, aligned with the constellation Electra. The pyramid must be a bridge to the afterlife.
Master Haman, the alignment with Electra is flawless. The chamber will capture the light of the stars, guiding the pharaoh's soul to eternity.
The workers are ready. We have mapped the layout and calculated the angles perfectly. Each stone will serve its purpose in creating the sacred structure.
Excellent. Remember, this pyramid will not just stand as stone. It will carry the pharaoh's spirit to the heavens. Let no detail be overlooked. We are building eternity.
May the gods favor us. Let the construction begin.
With sweat and stone,
We build a home for Pharaoh's soul to rest. The sun will rise, the pyramids prize, a testament to the best. With sweat and stone, we build a home for Pharaoh's soul to rest. The sun will rise, the pyramids prize, a testament to the best.
And so, the vision of the pharaoh was realized. The Great Pyramid was a testament to a civilization that reached for the stars and touched the heavens. The ancient Egyptians made remarkable progress in medicine. Our journey continues at the Temple of Healing, where the greatest minds and compassionate hearts cared to gather for the sick.
Imhotep, our people are suffering from illness and diseases. I cannot see their misery and pain. I know your knowledge is renowned across the land. Show us the wonders of your medical expertise that can rid our people of their ailments.
Your Majesty, I promise to do my best and aid my countrymen. My Lord, to the divine wisdom of Thoth, the God of knowledge, we will bring health and healing to our people.
O mighty Thoth, bless this temple of healing. Guide our hands and hearts to create the magic potions to tend to the sick and the wounded. Learned Imhotep, the prayer performance has favored the gods. We are ready to treat and tend to the sick.
Let us begin the healing.
Great Imhotep, we are in pain. Can you please heal us?
Most definitely. We shall apply a poultice of honey and herbs known for their healing properties. Prepare the treatment.
With herbs and care, we heal and share the knowledge of the wise.
Treatments for wounds. We will make a remedy for you. For the bite of the dog, the scorpion, the serpent. Thy wound will heal, thy flesh will close, blood will cease, pain will vanish.
For a broken bone, thou shalt bind it with fresh meat the first day, and apply honey every day thereafter, till it hath knit together and become strong.
Your Majesty, the healers have used their extensive knowledge of herbs and treatments, providing relief and hope to the patients.
Well done, Imhotep. Medicine and healing are a testament to our civilization's wisdom and the gods' blessings. May it continue to bring health and prosperity to our people.
It shall, Your Majesty.
Every treatment, every cure is documented as a tribute to the gods and the pharaoh.
These records will guide future generations, ensuring that our knowledge endures. The wisdom of the ancients will not be forgotten.
The medical advancements of ancient Egypt, born from compassion, built with knowledge, and blessed by the gods, is a representation of innate human ingenuity. It is the echo of ancient Egypt, whispering tales of healing and wisdom.
The wise persons observe and record the sophisticated techniques used for the construction of the pyramids. They also document the impressive medical treatments the ancient Egyptians used for healing.
In the ancient world, the Indus Valley civilization was renowned for its sophisticated town plannings. Their cities, such as Mohenjo-daro and Harappa, were masterpieces of urban design, reflecting a deep understanding of infrastructure and public welfare. So, let us journey back in time to see how the great minds conceived and executed their extraordinary urban plans.
Welcome everyone. Today we will unveil our plan for a new city. Our streets will be laid out in a precise grid pattern, ensuring order and accessibility.
Wide streets will facilitate the movement of people and goods, while narrow lanes will connect to residential areas. Each house will have access to clean water and proper drainage systems. Sanitation is key to public health.
Public buildings, including baths, granaries, and assembly halls, will be strategically placed to serve the needs of our citizens.
This is impressive work. How will you ensure the granary can store enough food for everyone?
We will build the granary with strong foundations and ample ventilation. It will be elevated to protect it from floods and pests.
Our children will grow up in a city where their health and well-being are prioritized. Indeed, this planning ensures that we live in harmony and prosperity.
The scene shifts to the construction site of the granary.
We have the best bricks and construction techniques at our disposal. Let us start building the granary. Make sure the foundations are strong and deep. The granary must withstand the test of time.
Remember to leave openings for ventilation. The grain must remain dry and fresh.
We will also build ramps to make it easier to load and unload the grain.
Let us not waste any time. I am sure we'll be able to complete our work as per the given schedule. Yes, sure, we can.
The scene shifts.
Excellent work, everyone. This granary will ensure our people are well fed, even in times of scarcity.
The elevation will protect the grain from floods, and the ventilation will keep it from spoiling.
Let us also ensure that there is enough space for future expansion if needed.
The scene shifts to a residential area where citizens gather.
I am impressed with the planning of our city. The drainage system is efficient and keeps our streets clean.
The public bath is a place not just for hygiene but for social gatherings and rituals.
Our assembly hall allows us to come together and discuss matters of governance. Everyone's voice is heard.
It can also be used to showcase our civilization's culture and talent. Our city is a testament to what we can achieve when we work together, guided by wise planning and a vision for the future. To celebrate the ingenuity and the spirit of community, let us witness a traditional dance that reflects the harmony and prosperity of the Indus Valley civilization.
Puturka puparika pogila movimena te pakila mo. Kalakata sandana mera bhagavaga puturka puparika pogila movimena te pakila mo. La la le la le la le la le la le la la le la la le la le la le la le la le la la le. Kaka sandana mera bhagavaga puturka puparika pogila movimena te pakila mo. Le 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 le
The legacy of the Indus Valley civilization's town planning remains an inspiration to this day. Their emphasis on sanitation, efficient infrastructure, and community welfare set the foundation for future urban development.
In the
ancient world, the Indus Valley civilization was not only known for its sophisticated town planning, but also for its flourishing trade. Their cities such as Mohenjo-daro
and Harappa were bustling centers of commerce, trading goods with distant lands. Let us travel back in time to witness the vibrant trade network of this remarkable civilization.
The scene opens with farmers bringing grains to the granary.
We have had a bountiful harvest this year. Let us store the grains in the granary.
The granary is well ventilated and elevated, perfect for keeping our grains fresh and safe.
Once we've stored enough for our needs, we can trade the surplus for other goods.
We'll ensure the grain is stored properly. The chief merchant will be pleased with the surplus.
The worker stores the grain in the granary.
The scene shifts to the market area where the chief merchant and assistant merchants are preparing for trade.
With the surplus grain stored safely, we can now prepare for trade. The boats are ready to set sail for distant lands. We need to sort and pack the grain. Also, artisans have crafted beautiful pottery and beads that we can trade.
Don't forget the seals. They will ensure that our goods are recognized and valued in foreign markets.
Barter will be our method. We will trade grain, pottery, and beads for metals, precious stones, and other exotic goods.
The scene shifts to the dock area, where traders from distant lands have arrived with their goods.
Greetings. We come from Mesopotamia, eager to trade with the renowned merchants of the Indus Valley. We bring precious metals and stones. What do you offer in exchange?
Welcome, friends. We have the finest grains, exquisite pottery, and beautiful beads crafted by our own skilled artisans.
Your goods are indeed valuable. Let's begin the barter.
We'll trade this grain for your metals.
And these pots and beads for your precious stones.
Agreed. We will mark our agreement with your seals. These symbols are recognized and respected in our lands.
They exchange goods, sealing the deals with Indus Valley seals.
The scene shifts back to the market area, where citizens are gathered, excited about the new goods.
Look at these beautiful stones and metals. Our trade with distant lands brings us such treasures. The barter system works well. We exchange what we have in abundance for what we lack.
Our artisans will use these materials to create even more wonderful items.
Our trade network keeps our civilization prosperous and well connected with the world. To celebrate our successful trade and the prosperity it brings, let us witness a traditional dance that reflects the vibrancy and spirit of our trade network.
flourishing trade of the Indus Valley civilization was a testament to their ingenuity and vision. Their advanced trade network and barter system not only brought prosperity to their cities
but also connected them with distant lands, enriching their culture and economy. Let us carry forward their legacy as we build our own new civilization.
The wise persons continued on their journey to gather the wisdom of ancient civilizations. Their next destination, the vibrant and ingenious Inca Empire. In the heart of the Andes, where the air is thin and the soil is unforgiving, the Inca people forged an empire. Their wisdom in agriculture turned barren lands into bountiful harvests, while their mastery in record keeping ensured that the knowledge and prosperity of their civilization would endure for generations. Today, we witness the Inca in their element, harmonizing with the land they cherished.
Look at this land, young ones. Harsh, rocky, and steep. To most, it would seem impossible to grow anything here.
Elder Yupanqui, how can we possibly cultivate crops in such a place? The ground is hard as stone, and the water seems a distant dream.
Ah, Amaru, that is where the strength of the Inca lies. Not in conquering lands, but in conquering nature itself. Let me show you. These terraces, carved into the mountainside, are our way of taming the earth. Each step holds soil that we enrich with nutrients, capturing the rain that would otherwise flow away.
And the water, Elder? How do we ensure that the crops drink in such a dry land?
We guide the mountain steers, those precious drops of rain, into channels like this one. It flows gently, nourishing each terrace in turn. Not a drop is wasted.
And this, Elder? How does this string of knots fit into our work?
This is the Kipu, the voice of our memory. With these dots, we record the cycles of the sun, the yields of our fields, and the births of our children. It is our way of ensuring that knowledge is never lost and that the lessons of the land are passed down through generations.
But there is more, my friends. The terraces themselves are a marvel. Each terrace is a microclimate allowing us to grow a variety of crops, from maize to potatoes, even here at such altitude. We read the land like a book, adjusting our methods to suit its needs.
Our work here is sacred. These terraces are more than just fields. They are a testament to our devotion to the land. We don't just plant crops. We plant our hopes, our dreams, and our future. Every seed we sow is a promise to our children.
And it's not just the crops. Look closely at the stones in the terraces. Each one is placed with care, fitting together like pieces of a puzzle. This prevents erosion, keeping the soil in place, no matter how fierce the winds or rains.
The Kipu is like a living document, evolving with each season. It's remarkable how each knot represents so much more than numbers. It's a story of resilience and resourcefulness.
The mountains are our guardians, but they are also our teachers. They teach us patience, perseverance, and the value of hard work. We have learned to listen to their whispers, to heed their advice.
The land is a living being. It remembers kindness, just as it remembers neglect. The kipu and terraces are our way of showing respect, of maintaining harmony. This is why our crops thrive even in the harshest conditions.
The wind is strong, Elder. What if it brings a storm?
Let it come. The Inca do not fear the storm. We embrace it, knowing that our terraces will hold firm and our kipu will guide us through. We stand united with the land, just as we always have.
Then let us celebrate this unity. For every knot, every terrace, we secure our future. And now, with the harvest upon us, it is time to dance in thanks for the bounty.
Yes, let the music rise. Let our feet meet the earth in joy. Let our children join us, for they are the future we build with each seed we sow.
Let us all dance, for this is not just a celebration of harvest, but a celebration of wisdom we share, the bond we have with this land, and the life it gives us.
In the rhythm of the dance, the Inca found the heartbeat of the earth. Through their unity and wisdom, they turned the harshest lands into fields of plenty. And here, in these sacred mountains, their spirit lives on, unwavering, undaunted, ever in tune with the land. But the Inca warriors were more than just defenders of their empire. They were strategic thinkers, mastering warfare in the challenging Andean terrain. But they also knew the value of diplomacy, forging alliances with neighboring tribes for mutual growth and prosperity.
Hoo ha hoo. Hoo ha hoo. Hoo ha hoo. Hoo ha hoo.
Welcome, Chief. We are honored to have you here from our neighboring tribe.
Thank you for your hospitality. Your agricultural practices are impressive.
Our terraces and irrigation systems are designed to thrive in these mountains. We can share our techniques with you, fostering mutual growth.
And in return, we can offer our support and form an alliance. Together, we can ensure peace and prosperity for our people.
Agreed.
Hoo ha hoo ha hoo ha hoo ha.
Let us strengthen our bonds and work together for a brighter future.
Hoo ha hoo. 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 Hoo ha hoo.
The Inca did not just win battles, they won hearts. Their alliances strengthened their empire, proving that true wisdom lies in both military strength and in diplomacy. The Inca's wisdom extended far beyond war and diplomacy. Their strength was built upon unity among themselves and with their allies. As peace and prosperity bloomed, so did their celebrations, honoring not only their military and diplomatic achievements, but also the very essence of life and harmony with the land.
Inti, great sun god, we thank you for your light and warmth. You bless our crops, our hands, and our hearts.
In their festivals, the Incas celebrated the life they nurtured, the alliances they formed, and the wisdom that guided them. Forever united in spirit, forever bound to the land they cherished.
The wise persons witnessed the brilliance of the Incas. They saw how the Inca turned inhospitable mountains into fertile fields through ingenious terrace farming. They marveled at the quipu, a system of knotted strings used to track everything, from harvests to historical events. The Incas' resourcefulness, unity, and respect for the land offered invaluable lessons in sustainability and cooperation. Wisdom we can still apply today.
A peaceful bamboo grove where Master Lee and his disciples are seated under a tree.
Do you hear the harmony and the wind through these bamboos?
Yes, Master.
Each sway in rhythm, yet together they create a melody of tranquility.
Master, what can we learn from this harmony?
Nature teaches us the importance of balance and unity.
Master, what do you mean by balance and unity?
Just as each bamboo supports the other, so should people support and respect each other.
A village courtyard where a young child helps his elderly parents.
Mother and father, please have your meal.
God bless you, my child.
We are so fortunate to have such a dutiful son to support us in our old age.
Dear ones, do you observe the child's care for his parents? This is filial piety.
Yes, Master.
Filial piety is the foundation of a harmonious society.
How can we honor our parents and ancestors?
By showing them respect and gratitude, just as the sun nurtures the earth.
Yes, Master. I understand. Parents nurture their children just like the sun nurtures the earth.
Yes, my child.
Mangia
The village square where Master Lee addresses the villagers.
Friends, come, let us listen to the master.
My friends, Confucius taught us that harmony begins within ourselves.
Master, what is this inner harmony?
Inner harmony stands for harmony inside one's heart.
Master, why should we have harmony inside our hearts?
When our hearts are in balance, so too is our world.
Master, how can we achieve this inner harmony?
By seeking wisdom, practicing kindness, and embracing virtue.
Everybody gathers in the bamboo grove.
Just as the bamboo grove thrives through unity, so can we.
Yes, Master.
Let us remember the teachings of the great Confucius.
Nature's harmony and filial piety, Master.
Yes, and his wisdom. Let us remember all these pearls of wisdom as we journey through life.
Thank you, Master Lee, for guiding us on this path of harmony.
Harmony begins with each of us, my friends. Let us live in harmony as the bamboo grove does.
In a village square bustling with activity,
Liwei and peasant Zhang meet.
Have you heard of Master Kong, the wise philosopher?
Indeed, he teaches us the way of virtue and harmony.
I wish to learn from him. Perhaps he can guide me on the path of wisdom.
Confucius spoke of duty, a bond we must all own. For parents love their children, for kids to honor home. In unity we strengthen a home that builds on care. Positions formed with purpose, respect is in the air. A vision to uphold, in a world that moves in balance and tradition. We find our way through duty and intention. We live the truth in every gentle action. Harmony in soul. The loudly spoke of nature, the Tao that guides us all. Release your worldly burdens and let your spirits fall. In flow with every moment, the path beneath our feet. We'll find a true completion where souls gather to meet. In a world that moves in balance and tradition, we find our way through duty and intention. We live the truth in every gentle action. Harmony in soul. Harmony in soul. Harmony in soul.
Liwei meets Confucius in his study.
Young scholar, wisdom begins with respect for others and ourselves. Let us explore the values that uphold society.
Master Kong, what are these values?
Benevolence, righteousness, propriety, wisdom, and faithfulness. These virtues form the foundation of a harmonious community.
Merchant Lin, Empress Wu Zetian, and Mong Chang express the various challenges faced by them.
In the marketplace, trust and honesty are as valuable as gold. Without them, commerce falters.
As a leader, I must balance strength with compassion, unity and justice, uphold the empire's prosperity.
In the temple, we find solace in meditation. Silence nurtures the soul and brings clarity to the mind.
Artisan May and a group of villagers celebrate the unity of community and enduring values.
Through art and craftsmanship, we honor tradition and creativity. Each piece tells a story of our heritage.
Together, we celebrate our unity and diversity. In harmony, we thrive as one community.
My friends, the path of wisdom is not a destination, but a journey. Let us carry forward the teachings of virtue, harmony, and respect for generations to come.
Master Kong, your guidance has illuminated my path. I will strive to embody these values in all aspects of my life.
The wise men witnessed Confucius teaching his disciples about the truths of life and learned that every new world is vitalized by social harmony, filial piety, and a close communion with nature.
Our wise men find themselves in ancient Greece's time. Greece, the beacon of human achievement, has timeless lessons to offer to the visitors from the future. They find themselves in the Greek dramatist Aeschylus' courtyard. Aeschylus and his drama troupe are rehearsing the play Prometheus Bound for the famous theatre festival of ancient Athens, the Festival of Dionysus. Our wise men will learn the power of storytelling to impart valuable life lessons through Aeschylus' work. friends, soon we'll participate in the esteemed festival of Dionysus, where we shall compete with other great Greek playwrights for the admiration of our audience. Your role is as important as mine. What I write, you bring to life. Oh, Aeschylus, what are we rehearsing today? As you know, we are performing my play, Prometheus Bound, in the festival. Who can give me a brief synopsis of the story?
Prometheus was a titan who defied the king of gods, Zeus, by stealing fire from heaven and giving it to humanity. Despite knowing he'd be punished, he took the step because he knew with the help of fire, man will be able to harness technology and knowledge and create a prosperous civilization. His actions symbolize defiance and the quest for knowledge.
Very well. Today, we shall rehearse the crucial moment when Prometheus recounts his act of stealing fire to help humanity.
Prometheus, we have heard whispers of your daring deeds, but tell us, how did you manage to steal the divine fire from the gods?
Yes, Prometheus, the gods speak of your defiance. Share with us the full story.
Prometheus, brave and bold, stole the fire, defied the cold. In darkness deep, a plan was laid to steal the light. Undaunted, unafraid, Prometheus, brave and bold, stole the fire, defied the cold. In darkness deep, a plan was laid to steal the light. Undaunted, unafraid.
Gather round, my friends. Let me tell you the tale of how I brought fire to mankind, defying the might of Zeus himself. It began with a spark of inspiration. Humanity struggled, cold and helpless. They needed fire, but Zeus forbade it, fearing its power. I knew I had to act. I waited for the darkest night when the gods slept. I crept through Olympus, my heart pounding. The sacred flame burned bright in Zeus's hall. With a silent prayer, I reached for it.
And did you fear discovery? The wrath of Zeus is not easily avoided.
Fear was my companion, but so was resolve. I captured the flame within a hollow reed, concealing its glow. With the precious fire in hand, I fled, racing down to the realm of men. When I reached the mortal realm, I revealed the fire to humanity. Their eyes sparkled with hope as they learned to cook, forge tools, and build shelters. The fire became a beacon of progress and civilization.
Truly, Prometheus, you have changed the course of human destiny. But what of Zeus's retribution?
Zeus's wrath was swift and terrible. He chained me to a rock when eagle devours my liver daily, only for to regenerate by night. Yet I do not regret my deed, for in my suffering, humanity prospers.
Well done, my friends. Your performance was nothing short of magnificent.
Thank you, Aeschylus. It was your story that is truly magnificent. Prometheus' story tells us that service to humanity is the greatest service, and all of us should be willing to serve mankind at any cost.
That's the beauty of drama, my dear friends. It teaches us human values through entertainment.
Aeschylus, don't you think after such a serious topic, our audience would want a moment to understand and reflect on what you wish to convey?
Of course, that's why the great Aeschylus has incorporated deep emotions and life lessons in our play.
Our wise men are now transported into a busy marketplace in Athens, where the festival celebrating goddess Athena, the Greek goddess of wisdom, is in full swing. Here, our wise men will learn how the Greeks found solutions to any problem through use of logic and rationality. They would also find out how the spirit of democracy, which underscores the virtues of civic participation and equality, could be found in every aspect of life in ancient Greece. A busy marketplace in Athens. It is the festival of Panathenia, the festival celebrating goddess Athena. The scene is colorful, people walking, some of them are talking, laughing.
Loyal citizens of Athens, esteemed guests, and honored visitors from lands near and far, gather and lend me your ears. Today is a glorious day. We gather to celebrate the revered festival of goddess Athena, the patroness of this great polis. Let us begin the festivities with a joyful dance.
Ευαστήρα, πρωτόγονο, διφυή, τρίγωνο, βακχίων άνακτα, άγριον, άρρητον, κρύφιον, ερνεσίλοπλον, ευουλεύ πολύβουλε, διός και Περσεφωνίης, αρήτης λέκτρηση τεκνοθής, άνδρωτε δαίμον.
Cleon, why do you look so upset?
Thea, have you seen my pouch? My money, they're gone.
Cleon, breathe. You probably misplaced them again. Check your tunic pockets.
I did, twice. They were right there, a whole bag full. Now poof, vanished like smoke from a sacrifice.
Maybe the gods took them as an offering? You did grumble about sacrificing a measly chicken last week.
Thea, be serious. This isn't some divine prank. It's gone.
Sounds like someone's been cursed.
Perhaps a vengeful spirit stole your coins.
Spirits? Curses? Nonsense.
We should pray to Hermes, the god of commerce.
We need to think. This marketplace is crowded. Someone must have...
Someone what, young man?
Oh, Socrates, the renowned thinker. Good sir, perhaps you with your wisdom can help. My money, they simply disappeared.
Disappeared? An interesting claim. Tell me, Cleon, did you witness anyone near your pouch before this unfortunate event?
Well, no, but it must have been someone.
Must it? Perhaps your memory fails you. Let's not jump to conclusions. Thea, did you notice anything unusual around your brother?
Now that you mention it, a young boy, quite nimble, brushed past us just before Cleon realized his coins were missing.
A nimble boy. And did you happen to see him go in any direction?
He darted towards that way.
Don't be ridiculous, Tia. A boy wouldn't.
Let's not rule anything out, Cleon. Observation and inquiry are key. Let's visit this fruit stall and see what we can learn. Young man, tell me, have you seen a pouch with money around here?
No, sir. Just my bag, that's all.
Is it?
I don't know.
Look, Cleon!
My coins! They're here!
It seems our inquiry has borne fruit, young man. Rationality is the key to understand everything. Now, before we jump to accusations, let's hear the boy's story. Why did you take the drachmas, young one?
My family is poor, sir. I've not eaten for days.
We can use logic to solve problems, Cleon. But sometimes, understanding goes hand in hand. So, what should we do, gentlefolk? Should we report him to the magistrate or let him go?
Dear sir, you are so wise. You can take that decision.
Decisions should always be taken democratically. Those who wish to punish the boy, raise their hands. The majority doesn't want to punish the boy. The boy is free to go. But perhaps there is another way to teach him about the right and wrong.
Probably, he can help with the procession for the festival. He can also earn a few coins.
Bravo, Cleon. Athena, the goddess of wisdom, has clearly blessed you.
Wonderful. The great Socrates has managed to solve this issue in the simplest way. Let's celebrate it.
The wise men admired how the Greeks seamlessly blended merriment with wisdom in their literature, noting the significant influence of rational decision-making processes. These principles are essential for cultivating a thriving civilization in Nova Terra. With the seeds of knowledge gathered from ancient Greece, the wise men now turn their attention to the next civilization.
Welcome back, wise persons. I trust your journey was fruitful.
Beep bop, beep bop. Indeed, Chancellor, we have gathered the wisdom and best practices from ancient civilizations.
These manuscripts contain invaluable knowledge on governance, agriculture, medicine, architecture, and the arts. They will guide us in building a prosperous society on Nova Terra.
And these artifacts remind us of the resilience and ingenuity of our ancestors. They will inspire our people as we embark on this new journey.
Excellent. With this wisdom, we shall ensure that Nova Terra embodies the best of human achievement. Nova Terra will become a symbol of what humanity can achieve when it embraces its diverse heritage. The planet will flourish. Its society will be a harmonious blend of ancient wisdom and futuristic innovation.
Welcome to Nova Terra, a new world born from the wisdom of ancient civilizations.
Each aspect of Nova Terra embodies lessons from humanity's greatest cultures, creating a society rooted in unity, progress, and respect for the past. Our urban design takes cues from the Indus Valley, emphasizing cleanliness, safety, and eco-friendly transport. Nova Terra's trade hub honors the Indus Valley's vibrant markets where goods and ideas flow freely. Social harmony, inspired by Confucius, is central to Nova Terra. In Harmony Grove, people gather to reflect and seek unity. Nova Terra thrives on unity, drawing from Incan alliances. In the Unity Hall, communities celebrate peace and strengthen partnerships. Our Terrace of Abundance showcases Incan ingenuity, transforming barren lands into fertile, crop-rich fields. Our digital forum, inspired by Greek philosophy, fosters thoughtful debate amongst avatars discussing ethics, science, and societal progress. Nova Terra's healing centers reflect Egyptian medical wisdom, blending ancient techniques with advanced tools for compassionate care. Nova Terra is more than a planet. It's a tribute to human history, a place where ancient wisdom guides the future, creating a world where knowledge, unity, and progress flourish together.
Dr. Bindu is the Vice Chairperson and Director of TISB, NAFL, and the NPS Group of Schools, India and Singapore. She believes our children are our future and is therefore committed to empowering and enabling both children and teachers alike. She believes children thrive when parents and teachers come together to provide a platform that offers a value-based and holistic education coupled with academic rigor and a child-centered approach. Dr. Bindu's happy place is watching our students perform, thrive, and succeed. I now invite Bindu ma'am to speak a few words.
Well, good evening, parents. I'd like to hear that a little louder, please. Good evening, everybody. Who said it the roundest? They deserve 10 on 10 for that lovely greeting. Thank you, children. Firstly, I'm absolutely delighted to have all of you parents here today. It's the first time we've gathered together in order to celebrate our children. So thank you for coming in today in such large numbers. Thank you for being a part of this wonderful NPS community that is celebrating our children today, right? So we're delighted that you're here today. A few thoughts about this mega spectacle that we've just witnessed with over 600 students who've come up on stage to perform for us. They took us on a journey, a very beautiful journey through 5 ancient civilizations, 5 of the world's greatest civilizations, and very memorable. But I should specially compliment the choir, the 80-strong choir that sang all of those numerous songs, and the instrumentalists as well. The children playing the keyboard, the children playing the guitar, singing in languages that they're not familiar with themselves. They sang from the heart and uplifted this entire production. A big round of applause to them. We've seen this evening about 250 dancers on stage. That's an extraordinary number of dancers. Actors, another 200 characters, maybe a little more on stage. And dancers extremely coordinated. All of the actors on stage did extremely well on their dialogues and their dialogue delivery. We saw some very smooth entries and exits, nothing awkward there. They were taking cues from each other based on what they had to do. Positions on stage were spot on. They pulled it off together extremely well. Very, very well coordinated. But 2 thoughts stood out for me when I was watching them. Every child did his or her best, whatever he or she had to do. They put their hearts into it, they gave it 100%, and that's aligned. So anything you do, do your best, give it 100% is one of our lines in the NPS work ethic, so I was absolutely delighted to see that. I was very happy to see the students exude a very calm confidence. They looked very self-assured. I don't know if the audience noticed that. They looked like they knew exactly what they were going to do, how they were going to perform, and extremely calm about it, and it was so wonderful to see that as well. So to me, Nova Terra was a labor of love. No doubt about it. It was a stupendous mega event requiring scripting, researching, both of which were outstanding. Excellent sound effects, music tracks, excellent use of lights, costumes, choreography. Principal was telling me that some of the students pitched in with the choreography, which was so wonderful to hear. The entire tech support with the digital backdrops, Everything that you saw on stage, stage props, personal props, all of it done. What an enormous, humongous effort that has gone in, both from the students and the teachers. That's so wonderful to see. The thought that I want to share with the students after watching this is this: your vision for the future is so impressive, right? The ideas of shared partnership, of thoughtful debate, of compassionate care, I think all of this is lacking in the world today. And is that why the students came up with these messages is what I wonder. A combination of intellect and compassion is so inspiring. And that's the message I'd like to leave with our students today. Let's give them a very big round of applause, please. I'd like to share a couple of success stories with you, with the parents who are here today. The class of 2023, your students would very soon be reaching graduation in a few years. I'd like to share that the students of grade 12, class of 2023, the batch that just passed out, had an average of 89.9%, an average of 89.5%. It's quite an extraordinary statistic. One of the reasons we are constantly looking at averages is because we want to also see how the students who've struggled through the year have performed as well. For us, it's about them, right? Did their final grade go up by 20%, 30%, 15%? What happened to them? We do expect the brightest and the best to perform anyway, and we'll support them from it. But our commitment is to every single child and their academic success. Grade 10, CBSE results were also outstanding. The average was 90.8, almost 91%, with 47 perfect hundreds. They deserve a very, very big round of applause too. In the last 2 years, there's been a huge thrust on physical fitness and sports in our students. Some of you parents may already be aware of it. There have been inter-house matches which have gone on always, but the inter-NPS, athletic meet, the swim meet, and the sports meets have taken off in a very, very big way and is very successful, very popular with our students. And we're seeing the levels of proficiency and fitness amongst our students gradually rise, which is making us very, very happy. The thought that I want to share is that the NPS Indiranagar boys under 16 cricket team, they reached the pre-quarter finals of the KSCA cricket tournament, right? For the first time, this has happened, so we're absolutely delighted that this has happened. The school has also tied up with the Prakash Padukone Sports Management Company to again build the level of proficiency in sport in our children as a means to also building physical fitness in our students. That's one thing that we have to look forward to. Our senior students have been given the opportunity to conduct a student-led event called Nexus, conducting quizzes through maths and science, having students from all other schools coming in order to participate, but they were mainly the organizers. The idea is to give them opportunities, more opportunities for leadership. They've done exceedingly well, again in keeping with the vision of developing multidimensional skills in our students in order to prepare them for life beyond school. Right? So it's not about 14, 15 years with us, but what about life thereafter? Are they skilled enough to take on those challenges? So the other thought that I wanted to share with you, parents, is that we're planning a marathon for parents, a 5K marathon. And my question to you is, how many of you would be interested in this? That's a good number of hands going up. Thank you so much. Happy to see the mothers' hands going up. Happy to see some of the mothers nudging the fathers and asking them to raise their hands. But mothers, we want you to participate in this marathon as well. you're role modeling for your children, so we'd invite you to come in. We'll let you know the dates are. Actually, we're a little surprised because the numbers of parents who are very interested in it has gone up astronomically, not just Indiranagar, but Koramangala, HSR, and the other schools. So we're working through it in terms of logistics. We'll come back to you with a date. I'd like to invite all of the parents up on stage. Please do come up. I always say that for the children to do as well as they've done on stage requires tremendous support from the teachers. And the teachers are always working backstage. If anything, they're shining backstage, right? So we're delighted to bring them up. Delighted to call on the tech support team team of teachers who worked so hard to bring up all of the digital images on screen today for us. They show an extraordinary degree of commitment to nurture and care for our children, right? Thank you so much for doing that. So each one of them has in their own way contributed to this event along with their students. Thank you so much for all the work that you do on a daily basis, for all the time that you spend with your children, for the affection and love that you share on them, for all the nurturing, and also for being very kind when they're really mischievous. Thank you for that as well. Thank you, teachers. Thank you. My compliments and congratulations to our principal, Mrs. Shweta Pathak. She's also an alumni of the class of 97, and we are really proud that we have an alumni as a principal of the school today. So every graduation, the chairman will ask the graduating class how many want to be a teacher. There are about 120 graduating students. Maybe one hand will hesitantly go up. That's about it, right? So to have had an alumnus come back in order to lead us as a school into the future is just wonderful. All the best to you on your leadership journey. How many grandparents in the audience today? Can I see those hands? Please stand up, grandparents. What a delight to have you here with us. So wonderful. Thank you for being here. You know, it's so fascinating. The lights are shining on the audience right now. Till now, you all were in the darkness. Thank you for being here today. Absolutely wonderful to have you. I hope you enjoyed the evening, and I hope you'll keep coming to NPS to watch your children on stage. Thank you so much. Any alumni here? Any alumni? Can I see those hands? Can the alumni stand up, please? Yesterday, we had about 35 alumni that came up. Thank you for being here. So wonderful to have you with us today. Indiranagar NPS is about 44 years old now, and it's lovely to have you with us on this very special occasion. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Before I finish, I would like for us as parents of all of these children, right, that you saw on stage, the little children who are sitting up here, I want we all, you as parents and we as teachers, we want the best for our students. And so we're going to put out a wish. We're going to put out 4 wishes for them today, and we're going to do it together, right? We're going to do it together with me, parents. We're going to say it together and as loudly as we can when it comes up on the screen, right? Are you ready to do that? A wish for our children. Can I hear that louder? Fantastic. So you're going to wish yourselves as well, children, right? So what's going to happen is it's going to pop up on screen, and moment it pops up, we're going to say it all together. We want the universe to hear it, so we're going to say it as loud as possible. Are we ready? Okay? So, can I get, let's say it all together. Okay, children, hold on. Hold on. Please sit down. This is an exercise for your parents, so you're going to stay still right now, okay? Please. Can the parents at the back see what's coming up on the screen? You can? Feel free to stand up if you can't see it very clearly, because I want you to see the bottom line as well. Can you see the bottom line clearly? Yes? Okay. So what you're going to do is, on the count of 3, parents, you're going to read what's come up on the screen for our children loudly and clearly. 1, 2, 3, start. Thank you so much. May our children fulfill their potential and become the best they can possibly be. Our chairman, Dr. Gopal Krishna, has always said, we create our own destiny. Even as we create our own destiny, the vicissitudes of life are such that adversity is almost inevitable, right? So keeping that in mind, let's go with the next slide, please. 1, 2, 3, go. Wonderful, thank you. May our children face challenges with unwavering determination and poise. I've been talking to alumni more recently, and one of the things and this has come back again and again and again from the alumni. They're in their 20s, some in their early 30s, and one of the things that they repeatedly say is, I have a job, and that's fine, but I don't really feel fulfilled, right? And this is a message that I'm consistently hearing from the next generation of young professionals, our alumni. So here's a wish for our children for their future. Next slide, please. 1, 2, 3, go. Lovely, thank you so much. And finally, we wish that our children positively impact and influence the world around them, which is why I absolutely loved the messages that came through the play today. It was so wonderful, right? Could I have the next slide, please? 1, 2, 3, let's go. Happy with that, parents? So one last request to the parents. Your children are going through their teens. It's probably one of the most challenging phases of your life. Anybody agreeing that it's a challenging phase? I can see all of those hands go up. You're here, your school is here to support you on this, right? So I have only one request, and I would urge you to work together with your teachers so that our children can benefit, right? So that's my closing message to you. We're here to support you. We are here to work along with you, right? We ask for your support. It's mutual support, it's mutual respect, it's cooperation, it's collaboration in the interest of our children. So let's do it. Thank you, and have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your introspective reflection. You have motivated, acknowledged, and appreciated both teachers and students alike, and have always been an inspiration for us. We are deeply grateful for your support. Thank you, and over to the students for the vote of thanks.
Dear dignitaries and parents, I am Toshit Kurian.
And I'm Advika Mittal.
We are from grade 9. we feel honored to propose the vote of thanks. It is truly heartening to witness the remarkable support you have all shown by attending this event. Your presence and unwavering encouragement, not just for Tarang, but for all our school events, play a crucial role in making each event a resounding success. Tarang, a flagship event at National Public School in Indiranagar, gives us an exciting platform to showcase our hidden talents and creativity. It beautifully reflects the belief that each of us has a unique artist within, as shown by everyone's enthusiastic participation and dedication.
For the past few months, the students have poured their hearts into rehearsing and perfecting their performances. We are deeply grateful to our chairman, Dr. K.P. Gopal Krishna, Dean, Dr. Shantama Gopal Krishna, Vice Chairperson, Dr. Bindu Hari, CEO, Mr. Hari Krishnan, Mentor Principal, Mrs. Shanta Chandran, and our Principal, Ms. Shweta Pathak Chand, for providing us with a wonderful platform to showcase our talents on this annual day. We are also grateful to our teachers who have worked tirelessly on every aspect of today's production, from script writing and choreography to music, costumes, and props. This in-house production stands as a testament to their dedication and creative spirit. I would also like to extend our sincere appreciation to our volunteers from different grades for their invaluable help with props and backstage assistance for the smooth running of the event. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to our support team, admin team, and housekeeping team for their support throughout.
We're also grateful to Ms. Shushma Singh for her guidance in enhancing our acting skills, Ms. Yasmin, Mr. Manjunath, and Mr. Balaji for the beautiful costumes, Mr. Nizam and his team for the impressive stage setup, sound, and lighting. Our heartfelt thanks to Mr. Shrikant and his team from Wiz for capturing these memorable moments through video and photography.
Here, I would like to add that there have been many priceless moments which made the whole experience amazing for us, like all of us waiting for practice to be announced so that we could miss classes and spend time with our friends from other sections, the fun costume trials, and of course, the prop making activity which we thoroughly enjoyed. Those moments will forever be cherished, even if they are not captured in some device.
Finally, to our wonderful parents, thank you for your trust, encouragement, and constant support. Your enthusiasm is what makes days like this possible and memorable for us. Thank you once again to everyone for your incredible contributions and support. We would love to hear your thoughts on today's program. We request you to scan the QR code displayed on the LED screen and share your feedback.
Thank you and have a great weekend.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तब जय गाता जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Good evening. We request the audience to be seated and attentive for the next set of announcements. The QR code that appears on the screen now is for the parents and guardians to scan and give your valuable feedback for today's program. The QR code is also screened on the side screens that we have. Dear parents, Your feedback is very valuable to us, so request each and every set of parent who's here to please scan the QR code and give your feedback. The students are assembling in their respective pickup points now. We will shortly announce the grade-wise pickup points. Request the parents and guardians to wait patiently for their turn to pick up their wards. This will ensure smooth and safe dispersal. Parents kindly note, the grades 6 A, B, C, D students have assembled in the throwball court to my right, close to the 13th main gate. So only parents of grade 6 are requested to move out from the audience and pick up their wards. I repeat, grade 6 A, B, C, D students have assembled in the throwball court to my right. Parents of grade 6 alone may please move to the throwball court to pick up their wards. Next, grade 7 ABCD students will be assembling in the first half of the basketball court adjacent to the grade 6. So grade 7 parents are requested to move there and wait for their ward to turn up there. I repeat, grade 7 ABCD students will be coming and assembling in the first half of the basketball court adjacent to grade 6. Grade 7 parents may move there and wait for their wards. The 13th main gate is open. Parents, if you have picked up your ward or wards, kindly move out so that it's smooth for the other ones. Next is 9. Next, grade 9 students are coming to my left in front of the console. Grade 9 parents may pick up their wards from this area just in front of the console. I repeat, grade 9 students are moving in front of the console. Parents of grade 9 may pick their wards up from that area. Grade 8 students will shortly move to the second half of the basketball court, adjacent to grade 7. Grade 8 parents may move to the latter half of the basketball court to pick up their wards. Requesting parents who have picked up their wards to ensure that the 13th A main gate is not blocked.